and in little balls for feet. The thing keeps pumping up and down on the wall, pulsating as though it's doing push-ups or breathing heavily. This creepy clip has many in the comments scratching their heads.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Drippy Dre head, boy, you feel me? And we back at it again with another video. Hey, this week we got the top 10. Try not to get scared, boy. Hey, bear with me, bro. If y'all get scared, hey, make sure to hit that subscribe, bro. Hit that thumbs up and hit that notification bar. We gonna get into this video. And let's go.
Creepy crawler, a body the shape of a football, over a dozen legs, a vertical ascent up a wall, published by Carnage.
I'll pull out the chopper for that motherfucker, bro. Y'all see that?
This creature is a new one for the books.
No, nah, bro.
Like a turtle
what y'all finna do? That motherfucker's look, and it breathing and shit.
The thing keeps pumping up and down on the wall, pulsating as though it's doing push-ups or breathing heavily. This creepy.
I'm throwing a fucking Molotov over his ass. Bro. Send his ass on fire, boy.
Or a demon that eats human souls. Others think it's a bug. If so, it's an enormous one. Danae Lilyquist simply advises, nope, 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 run. I think I'll take that advice. Number 9, tennis ghost. The tennis world better watch out. There's a new tennis pro in town and it's supernatural. Published by T-Virals in September of 2020. This paranormal activity happened in front of hundreds of spectators at a tennis match. As a player volleys the ball to serve, a small dark figure can be seen moving behind the net. It runs past and then disappears when the ball hits the net right in front of it. Well, no one seems to notice on the court or in the stands at this venue. The camera captures what they cannot see. Can you see
what the hell?
What do you think it could be? I've never heard of a tennis court.
He got smacked with that mud. That's why he disappeared.
What we're dealing with here. Number 8, narrow escape. Do you want to sleep tonight? Then lock your doors before you watch this next video. Even if you're aware of your surroundings, sometimes
bro, he down bad, bro.
Just around the corner, out of
and again, they is in the Bronx. What you expect?
Learned that lesson the hard
but at the
way.
same time,
she was simply entering her Bronx apartment when a creepy stalker sprang out of nowhere to try and break in.
How you took that corner so fast, bro?
Was captured on security camera early in the morning of September 2021. After struggling with her keys momentarily, the woman managed to slip
any
inside
second
her
later,
home.
bro, he would have done
God.
He had the nerve to hit the doorbell.
What you mean? The woman
running like a track star up them stairs out there.
She glanced down the hallway before fleeing inside and closing the door just in time. Trying to catch the door before it shut, the stalker attempted to force his way in, yanking on the doorknob and then ringing the doorbell just after the woman entered. He stood in the hallway for a time and appeared to be angry. A moment later, he left. Police put out a $3,500 reward in the hopes of catching the man who is suspected. Just another reason not to get any sleep tonight. Number 7.
3 bands on bro head, fuck.
Schools are often haunting places at night, and this one is no exception. Published by The Bottom Line in June of 2020. This scary video is trending in the Hindi-speaking YouTube community. The creepy footage shows some teenage boys wandering around a school at night. They're clearly not meant to be there. As they walk along the second floor, the lights in a room across the courtyard start flickering on and off. They then turn off
right
together.
there. What y'all finna do?
To the classroom flies
y'all finna keep walking towards that? Y'all finna dip. Oh, we got a motherfucker ass. Classic plan.
Instead of running away from the room, they run toward it. That's why things start to get wild. Chairs are tossed unceremoniously out of 2 separate doors.
Tripping. Oh, me, bro. Tripping. 2 chairs get tossed out in front of you, bro. Out of there, boy. Going straight to my house, boy. Sparking up blizzy. Ain't no way I'm doing that, bro.
Jump into the air, causing them to turn around again and hesitate for a moment before deciding to brave the corner anyway. After all, whatever is chasing them must be worse than whatever this is. They race off into the darkness, hearing female screams behind them. But they don't look back, only ahead until they're safely off of the school grounds.
Nah, don't worry. It's
They
just the
made it
witch
out
from Left 4
alive
Dead.
this
She chasing
time,
your
but
ass.
only
Oh, yeah, you
just.
bugging, boy.
Number 6.
Pull out the chop on
knock,
her.
knock. Locals in this town in the Philippines claim to have experienced a knocking on their doors at midnight. What they found knocking on their door will make you lock yours. Published in April of 2021, the scary video captures another unknown creature, this one seemingly trying to get inside. As something rattles the door, a boy goes to scream out the window. The neighborhood dogs start barking as he continues to holler, waking all of the neighborhood up. The boy panics and seems to be in distress. He indeed riles everyone up. As soon as they're all shouting outside, clearly disturbed about something. But what? And that's when you see it. This creepy creature is spotlighted by numerous flashlights from those who are out to capture him. The creature appears humanoid and flesh-colored as it perches on a nearby roof. It causes great mayhem in this small village, but doesn't stick around for long. What do you think he is? Whatever it is, we wouldn't dare answer the door. Number 5. Peeking Poltergeist. Now you see it, now you don't. Posted on the r/ghosts subreddit by Ale Oops. This terrifying footage was captured on a security camera at 1 in the morning in May of 2019. Watch the doorway straight on. As time ticks past in the darkness, a figure in white slides into view in the doorway and then moves back. For the rest of the video, the doorway remains empty. The Redditor asks, how can you debunk this? As you may have guessed, countless Redditors try to. Esther Lane explains her theory, saying it looks like a child was heading out the door but decided to retreat. The Redditor says the family has no children and no one was home at the time. He also adds that his friend never experienced any paranormal activity in the home, but there was a negative feeling there. Others think someone broke into the home, and this camera may simply be low quality and unable to capture things clearly in low light. So the usual suspects. What do you believe?
I don't really know
My
what to think
hunch
about
is
it.
that this footage is paranormal.
I mean, shit.
Number 4,
Like a little baby
Demon
ghost.
House.
Number 4.
This demon desperately wants you to take his phone call. Published in October of 2021 by Dark Ghost Paranormal. A Russian paranormal explorer by the name of Dennis installed cameras in a house that is reported to be possessed by demons. Here's what he found. Dennis is touring the demon house when a phone starts to ring.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't seem too right. And phone rings in an abandoned
rotary
house.
dial phone inside a metal box. How is it ringing? It doesn't even look plugged into anything. He lets the lid close as it continues to ring. He later lifts the phone off the hook. And it still rings incessantly.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's a good way to get cursed.
Shortly after, another phone, this one with push
Don't they
buttons,
tell you that,
starts
bro?
ringing in another
Like,
room.
if that shit ain't plugged in, phone ain't ringing in an abandoned house, bro, if you pick that up, bro, you go get cursed. Like, on me, phone. Ain't no funny shit.
The phone is off the hook already, but it rings steadily. It sits in a torn cupboard box beneath a table. Again, the phone doesn't seem to be connected to anything, and yet it continues to ring demonically. Dennis leaves for another room where there's a third phone sitting on the table. It's a red rotary style phone. The phone from the other room continues to ring, but this one doesn't ring.
Why there's so many
yet.
goddamn phones in this motherfucker?
The third phone starts up. This one's cord is obviously cut off, so who exactly is getting through on this thing? When he picks up the phone, spooky carnival music is heard on the other end. It sounds like a creepy funhouse mirror nightmare is happening inside this phone. After a while, the music stops and Dennis hangs up. That's when things start getting even creepier than phones ringing incessantly. A chair moves on its own next to the desk upon which the flying out. Seen from another angle, the cupboard wobbles back and forth roughly before this happens. In another room,
Hey, somebody
Dennis
check on
discovers
bro.
where the carnival-like
Make sure
music
this
is
bro
coming
is still
from.
alive,
It's
bro.
the push-button phone.
Cause from the looks of this, I don't think he's still
Off
alive.
the hook again.
Tom
If
and
you're not
Jerry
going to
ad music.
answer, the least you could do is pretend you're not home. Number 3. Hey, this ghost child just wants recognition. Posted to the r/ghosts subreddit by Blonde with a Scary House. This recording was taken in a bedroom at nearly 8 a.m. in mid-October 2020. Though there's no one in the room, you can hear a mysterious childlike voice whisper, "Hey." A second camera in the kitchen captures a strange semi-transparent form near the counter at around 3 a.m. The figure is the height of a child. It appears and quickly disappears in a blink. Is this the childlike figure who is trying to communicate with the living? Some think it's an out-of-frame light source, like a passing car, but coupled with a disembodied voice. I'm not sure what to believe. Number 2, hat drop. A poltergeist walks into a bar and walks out with a baseball cap. Published to its Raining Babies in October of 2021. This man was working at Wolfden Brewing when he captured ghost activity on CCTV. He explains in the video that while helping a customer, a hat, which was a piece of merchandise, mysteriously fell off the wall. In the clip, before you see the hat fall, you see some strange movement in the light of the window. As the strange movement travels up the stairs, you can see it shift the light in the stairwell window as well. It's almost like the video becomes wobbly and out of focus, but only in this area up the stairwell. The man says it seems like the camera is bending and the hat appears to jump off the hook rather than fall.
In the shop, like,
is
what
this
the
just a trick of the light or a shapeshifter? Whatever it is, it's clearly struggling to pick up this hat. I've got it.
Hey, I got a question for y'all also. If y'all care to help me in the comments or something. Hey, I got a really bad toothache, like really, really bad toothache. I be brushing my teeth, but it's like it be hurting so bad. Like, what do I do, bro? I took Orgel, all that type shit, bro. Like, I need to call the dentist, bro.
Number 1, hallway haunting. A YouTuber in the comments of the following video claims to have some backstory on the uploader. James McLean. Logical Velocity writes that James was his good friend. According to Velocity, when James was in his 20s, a good friend passed away in the home this video was filmed in. James and his mother continued to live in the trailer that often experienced odd happenings. He would dream his friend was sitting on the bed and they'd have conversations. The home also had a peeker ghost, the type that you might catch out of the corner of your eye around corners. The peeker poltergeist would also bang things around and cause a lot of racket. According to Logical Velocity, James passed away in this house in 2019 at the age of 40. If this is all true, it certainly sets the scene for this creepy video. Published by James McLean in July of 2014. James says in the clip that he's been hearing things in the hallway all night. He walks past the hallway, but there's nothing there. He then enters the kitchen for a moment and then back to the hallway. That's when you start hearing a guitar being strummed. He walks down the hallway and shouts hello to whatever.
Boy, nah, boy. If I hear my guitar playing by
guitar,
itself, I'm throwing that motherfucker out the.
But as he
Ooh, I
backs
swear.
away, a picture frame on the wall.
Oh, let me pause it real quick, man. Hey, man. People be going through some crazy shit nowadays, bro. Especially they able to record it, bro. People tough as hell nowadays, bro. Not me, bro. Not me. Let's get back into it, man.
Falls to the floor. Something beside it also falls, hitting another picture frame askew on the floor before falling to the floor. James continues to back away in a panic, and we assume the poltergeist activity is over. Or if Velocity's story is correct, then it's just begun. Are you in?
Hey, that was today's video. Hey, let me know down in the comments if you guys liked this video, how scary it was from a scale of 1 to 10. Hey, also, make sure to leave a like, comment, and make sure to please subscribe to help support the channel. If you guys are curious to see what I look like or what else social medias I have, here will be my TikTok and my Instagram. So make sure to go check them out, you know, do all that type stuff. Hey, I hope you guys have a drippy day, and I'm out.